Hey guys, welcome back. Pond here with another video for Rise of Empires Ice and Fire. This is the second part of my MVP and top 3/4 places in Clash of Province rankings video series. So in the video that I've posted earlier, you would have seen me building up some Clash of Province points in both in my Maverick, Pond Farm and Pond Solo accounts last night. So I'm recording this the following day on the Wednesday. And I actually, after doing the video, I decided to go back into my main LordOfPondtail account, and I also actually got that up to 3rd place and dropped Solo down to 4th. So I finished the day with the top 4 rankings in my province for my 4C25. So I'm pretty chuffed with that. It was just a fun little thing to do. And now, did anyone from the opposing state beat Pom Farm to the state to the daily MVP? So let's have a look in here into military intel and into the news, and there you go, guys. Pond Farm got MVP with contribution points 933.1 million. So that's just awesome. I'm so pleased with that. So let's have a look at what Pond Farm gets. So it will be in system, sorry. So your rewards, if you do get rewards from Clash of Province Daily, it will be in system. And then you'll see here, Isabella will send you a message saying individual ranking board reward for Clash of Province. So if we click on that, there you go. You earned 1st place in individual Clash of Province. Here is your rewards. Congrats. So what does 1st place over the 2 states get you? 15,000 gems, a 100% Clash of Province score bonus, and here's the biggie, 10 super tickets. Really good reward there. 500 wisdom medals, 700 courage medals, 20 times 20,000 hero XP, 10 times 100,000 hero XP, 50 times 15,000 gold, 30 times 25,000 gold, 10 times 75,000 gold, and then 10 1-hour speed ups and 5 8-hour speed ups. So thank you very much. That's all gone into the Pom Farm. And I'm just wondering now how many super tickets I've built up now in this account. I'm already back up to 25. I tried to get Warlord in Heroes Return last week, and of course that didn't turn out so good for me. And I've got now a really healthy 121,000 courage medals in this account, so that's going to be plenty as I work on bringing it up to T9. Again, don't forget, guys, this did just start as a normal farm. So as you can see, I'm very close to finish. I'm going to finish Legion 3 research today, the last of the 4 normal legions. I've got quite a way to go in zone conflict and cavalry training to get my T9. So it's going to be a while before I'm rocking T9 in the farm, but that's fine. Let's have a look at the other rewards that I got in the other accounts then. So here we are over in Maverick Pond, and if we go into message and into system again, Maverick finished 3rd, so there must have been a player in the opposing state who got more points than Maverick, and so Maverick still got 3rd. So what do you get for 3rd? Well, the rewards do drop significantly from 1st to 2nd and 3rd. So that's why, getting MVP is really, a prestigious thing, and you're going to get a lot of rewards from it. But for 3rd, you'll get 2,000 gems, just the 1 super ticket, a couple of 100 wisdom medals, 100 courage medals, 30 times 5,000 hero XP, 15 times 20,000 hero XP, 15 times 5,000 gold, 15 times 15,000 gold, 15 times 25,000 gold, just a 5 1-hour speed ups and a single 8-hour speed up. So a significant drop in rewards there. But still, that's a really good result as well for Maverick to be in the top 3 across both states. But Maverick was 2nd in state 55. And on to the next account. So we're on to my main LordOfPondtail to see what the rewards are for that one. Okay guys, we're back over in my main LordOfPondtail now. You'll see that I've dropped below 100 million power today just because I had some nice little tile battles with a player from U49 in Eden. Just a bit of fun between the two of us really. Hard Rock, the player from U49, he had some really strong legions and we were just mixing up, exchanging tiles. We are basically having a constant tile battle with U49 this season, which is keeping it interesting, to be honest, for us, as we haven't been involved in too many larger scale battles, but that was a bit of fun anyway. And now if we go into system and we look at what I got here for the main, so in the main I finished 4th for the 2 states, and I finished 3rd in state 53. And for 4th, you're only going to get 1,000 gems, no super tickets, 150 wisdom, 50 courage, 15 times 5,000 hero XP, 10 times 20,000, and then just the 10 times 5,000, 10 times 15,000, and 10 times 25,000 gold. 5 1 hour speed ups and 1 8 hour speed up. So not a big improvement or addition into my main, but it's still better than nothing. And we just have Pond Solo's rewards to go. So just bear with me while I swap into solo. Here we are guys, over in Pond Solo, the last of the 4 of my 4 C25s. And as you can see on the individual rankings, so Solo did finish in 5th place between the 2 provinces and was ranked 4th in state 55. And for 5th place you get 1,000 gems, 150 wisdom medals, 50 courage medals, which I need all I can get in this account, 15 times 5,000 hero XP, 10 times 20,000, and then 10 times 5, 10 times 15, 10 times 25 on the gold, and times 5 on the 1 hour speed ups, times 1 on the 8 hour speed up. So that's the same amount of rewards as 4th place. So there you go guys, that was Clash of Province Building Day MVP for Pond Farm, and 2nd, 3rd and 4th place for Maverick, my main LordOfPondtail, and Solo in state 55, and positions 3rd, 4th and 5th overall. So to take the 4 of the top 5 positions over the 2 provinces, I'm really pleased with that, and I generated around nearly 2.5 G from my 4 accounts. So I contributed about 10% of my state's total contribution yesterday. Which just shows what you can do if you stick with the game and you develop accounts. And I'm really pleased with that effort. Now, you might be wondering why I've done Solo last. Well, if we look here in my items, I have 70,615 courage medals, and I will finish, I'm currently on 103 million. I'm going to get another 1,200 wisdom medals from finishing 9th box, and that will give me enough for my archers and cavalry T9s today. So I am in my next video, which I'll be publishing tonight as well. I will be going for Research Day MVP with dual T9 happening at the same time. So I'm really excited for this next video. I took over Solo from my friend Victor probably about 6 months ago nearly, and Victor put in a lot of time in the first 6-7 months of the game. He was actually ahead of my progression at the start of the year, and then just due to real life commitments he had to quit the game. And after a few weeks, I managed to pick up his account off him and a couple of the farms as well. My 2 C20 farms, Pond Farm 6 and 7, were his farms originally, and they were C16 and C19. I've built them up to C20s, and this was a C24 when I picked it up as well, but still needed quite a bit of work to do to it with like zone com and everything. So to be able to then get T9 Cavan archers today is going to be kind of a real big stepping stone for this account, and I'm really pleased I've been able to get this far. So stay tuned for that video coming very soon. Thank you very much for watching this 2-part series on Clash of Province rankings and MVP. I hope you found it interesting to see kind of what requirements are going to be needed for building day if you're going to try for MVP. For me, you need to stock up on 4 things, guys. You need to have lots of resources, lots of building day speed ups. You're going to need lots of gold, because building some of the higher level buildings are very expensive on gold, and you really want to have a lot of crystal, at least over, well, I'd say 120,000 crystal, so that if you're working on either the spy agency or you're lucky enough to have unlocked enhancement camps, they will give huge power increases. The other thing that gives huge power increases as well is the white, blue and frost dragon buildings. They have huge power increases as well, but of course they also require crystal. So those are the kind of 4 key things you're going to need if you do want to attempt MVP. And to be honest with you, MVP, yes, if you get lucky, like yesterday, you probably saw in my first part 1 video, the other people in the video hadn't done a lot. There's been days, and I won it with 933 million, but as I've said before, you know, I've had 1.25G in my main and I didn't win MVP. I didn't even come number 1 in my state for that day. So you really, would I suggest you go for MVP? If you can pick the right day where you're not going to have to spend an awful lot to get it, then go for it. Maybe communicate with others in your alliance and potentially in your state if you're a nice friendly state. But if you don't have that stored, don't go chasing it, because you're going to be stretching yourself probably out of your comfort zone, and then you might not have resources to use the next day for research day, etc, etc. So that's why I would err on the side of caution a little bit when trying for MVP. So thanks very much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for all the support on the channel. It's going, as I said before, it's going from strength to strength. I'm getting people message me in game, etc. So thank you so much for all the support, guys. I really appreciate it. For those of you that haven't already, please do subscribe, ring that bell, and of course share my channel in game on your province chat, alliance chat, guild chat if you're in Eden, and of course on your socials through Line, Viber, whatever you use. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you very soon with Pond Solo going for Research Day MVP and Dual T9 at the same time.